Guys, it's Stephanie and today I'm here with a new DIY, and if you guys follow me on my blog and or my Instagram, I posted a picture of a pineapple crop top in one of my outfits and you guys asked where I got it from, and I had actually DIY'd it myself and you guys wanted to see how I did that. So today I'm going to show you how to do a shirt similar to the pineapple. Since I already have a pineapple one, I didn't want to do another pineapple one, but the process is exactly the same, so let's get started. So screen print tees are super big this summer. Everyone from H&M to Wild Fox to Acne are doing the screen print tees, and they range anywhere from $30 to upwards of $150, and I wasn't going to pay that for a shirt, so I decided to try and DIY them, and I got the technique down for less than half of the price, and so now I'm going to show you how to do it. So the first top that I made is actually this black one with the pineapple on it, and honestly pineapples are everywhere this summer, from H&M to Forever 21 to Wild Fox. Everybody is doing the pineapple screen print, and I wasn't going to pay as much money for, $30 for just a regular t-shirt. So I bought this tank from a store called Q in my mall for $5, and then the iron-on transfer sheet was relatively inexpensive, and you don't have to necessarily do a pineapple. You can do basically whatever you want. So that's why I'm going to show you how to do a different design on it, but of course you could do it with a pineapple too. So first we're going to start off with what you're going to need. Obviously some sort of t-shirt. It doesn't have to be a crop top. It could be anything that you already have or want to purchase. So I just have this white tank top, a computer or laptop to print the image from, and lastly, iron-on transfers. I picked these up at my local Joann Fabrics, and I would recommend buying an amount that you're actually going to use. This was a 4-pack, but some of them are like 20 packs or 35 packs. And if you're not going to make 20 shirts or 35 shirts, I wouldn't recommend buying that many because it can be a bit pricey. But if you want to do like a sleepover with your girlfriends and you guys all want to make shirts, then that might be a really good investment. And lastly, just any items that you're going to need to put the transfer onto the shirt. You'll read those off of the directions. So you guys know me, I love to save money wherever I can, and I find that sometimes craft supplies can be a bit expensive. So when you're at Joann Fabrics or Michaels and they ask you, to sign up for like their Savers Club, I would definitely recommend doing that because they send out coupons, once or twice a month, which are 40% off of one regular priced item, 50% off of one regular priced item. So I paid, these were originally $7.99 and I used a 50% off of coupon, so they're only $4. So it's like $1 a sheet, which is great, especially if you're going to do something like this with your girlfriends. If you're paying, $15 for like a 30-pack, it's only $6.50. Math. So yeah, you could definitely, use coupons like this, or I know that Joann Fabrics and Michaels, do this new thing where there's coupons on your phone. So if you don't check your emails regularly, like me, oops, you can actually just access them from your phone and they can scan them directly off of your phone instead of going to the Joann's, realizing you don't have a coupon, thinking, should I go home and print one off or should I just buy it for full price? So it's a great way, to save a little bit of money if you're not a big spender like I am. So the first step in making your shirt is obviously finding your picture. And so I just went onto Google, trusty old Google, and found a picture of a pineapple. And the first picture that I had, I loved it, it looked great. I printed it out, put it on the shirt, and it didn't look as good as I wanted. So I did have to go back and search for a new pineapple. So honestly, it might take you a while to find the perfect picture. And don't go for something, that's normal, or it doesn't have to be a pineapple or an apple or anything like that other people are gonna find cool. It can just be anything that you want, obviously. It's your shirt. So the one that I'm going to do today is lips. I think it's really cool, and I've been wanting a shirt with lips on it, and I tried to win one off of eBay, but I fell asleep and forgot to bid on it and I lost. So I'm going to do lips. So all you really need, you don't need Photoshop, but I have Photoshop, so that's what I use to kind of manipulate the color, tweak it a bit just to make it the way that I want to. If you don't have Photoshop, that's perfectly fine. And now you can edit it to whatever size you want to, and then go ahead and print it off. So before you go ahead and print it onto the transfer paper, I would definitely highly recommend doing a few tests on just regular plain paper. As you can see, I went through 3 pineapples before I got the right size, and on the third one, I knew I needed to go buy some new ink because this was not going to look good. And I also did 3 lips before I got the right size. And I would recommend doing it on the fast print, low quality, just so that it doesn't use as much ink, because printing this off with like a high quality is going to use way too much ink, and you don't need to waste it if you're not using the transfer paper yet. So once you have your picture perfect, it's time to print it off, and follow the directions for the paper to the T. If it says to mirror the image, mirror it. Mine says do not reverse or mirror the image, so don't do it, because I didn't realize that I shouldn't reverse it, and then you're gonna get into trouble. So just follow the directions to the T and it'll turn out perfectly. Make sure to put it in your printer the correct way so it comes out right, and then afterwards I'm gonna show you what it looks like printed. Okay, so once your image has been printed, this is what it's going to look like, or what mine looks like. And my transfer paper says to let it dry for 30 minutes, which I did. And now I'm going to cut the lips out. And the transfer paper that I bought, this white would show up if I didn't cut it out, but the transfer, it wouldn't show up. So I actually have to cut mine out, which I'm going to do now. Okay, so now that I have cut out my image, I am going to now put it onto the shirt. Final step, and it's super easy. Follow the instructions to the T, like I said. My iron is on the hottest setting, no steam. I have my shirt on a piece of wood and then on a pillowcase, because that's what it said on my instructions. Now I'm going to take the lips and position it as close to the center as I can get. I know it's probably not going to be exactly perfect. Okay, so now I've peeled off the backing and positioned my image where I want to on my top. Just going to take the parchment paper, lay it over it, and then take my iron and in circular motions go over the entire image, paying special attention to the edges and making sure that every part of the image has at least had 20 seconds of heat. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. I think it looks really good, and so does Melissa, and whenever Melissa says something like looks good, I feel really accomplished and proud of myself. So let me know, if you guys do anything cool, any cool shirts you guys design, you can always send them to us on Twitter, tag me on Instagram. That has been my super simple DIY. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!